We had the data, we had the strategy, we had a guaranteed 4-to-1 ROI on the campaign. We were pitching an 100 grand contract to a top UK FMCG brand. It was the perfect deck, but we lost. We walked away with nothing. Why? Because while AI speeds up the efficiency and the quality of our campaign, we missed a crucial step. I'm going to show you the psychological filter that programs AI to win any high-stakes pitch, and how it secured us an 100% approval on an 100 grand deal. In any high stakes pitch to a client, you don't just have to appeal to one person. It could be 3, 4, 5, and they all have different priorities. For example, the CEO wants growth, the CFO wants risk mitigation, and the COO wants cost efficiency. If you give one generic pitch, each of these stakeholders will filter it through their own psychological lens. This creates decision paralysis, and likely the answer will be no. AI has greatly benefited this campaign in many ways. We used an LLM to scan the public profiles of the 3 key stakeholders. The machine brilliantly identified their priorities. Shareholder A is risk averse, shareholder B is gain seeking, and shareholder C is cost obsessed. This data greatly aided the campaign proposal, but here's the problem. It generated one proposal. The raw AI output misses a crucial filter, one that turns data into a commercial victory. The human mind filter here that we are introducing the AI model to is called the framing effect. This is the concept whereby the presentation of information heavily influences people's decisions, not just the information itself. For example, 20% fat beef sounds much more unhealthy than 80% lean beef. For this campaign, we will be leveraging a fundamental law of human nature, loss aversion. The pain of loss is much more intense than the pleasure from gain. If I found a £10 note on the floor, I'd be pretty happy. Whereas if I found that I'd dropped a £10 note somewhere, I'd be gutted. It'd probably ruin my day. The reason for this, as most parts of our human psyche are designed for, is to survive. Avoiding pain keeps us alive, whereas having a gain or a pleasure of some kind is a nice bonus. We know from the data that AI gave us that stakeholder A is very risk averse. So we're gonna highlight the risk of inaction. If you don't adopt this campaign, you will lose market share to your biggest competitors in Q4. Stakeholder B's priority is growth seeking. Let's emphasize the missed opportunity. They will be saying goodbye to 1 million in revenue and the expansion of market reach. Stakeholder C is cost obsessed. Here, we should focus on the pain of wasted spending. This new system in our campaign reduces manual oversight, which saves the company 150k a year of wasted spending. The result? We secured 100% stakeholder agreement on our first campaign in our first presentation. We turned a potential loss into a guaranteed win, with the understanding that you don't win with data, you win with psychology. This process saved the agency and client weeks of revision and secured the full £100,000 deal. If you want to move beyond generic AI output, apply the human mind filter to win. My role at Agents of Change is to help you apply strategic, high ROI AI solutions. Feel free to get in touch. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.